So welcome. Welcome to the Cosmic Psycho-Spiritual Lab. This is a safe space where we experiment with the cosmic forces, love, and will to turn the inner distortions in our soul into a peaceful symphony. And this space is a space for those who are already whole, just like you, but feel perhaps out of sync with a world built for conformity. And it's a space for innovators, original thinkers, quiet rebels, people that are not seeking the answers from an external rule book, people learning to trust the wisdom that lives within them. And it's a space, a non-traditional coaching space, free from dogma, filled with curiosity, and where you can strip away the noise and access the inner peace, authentic joy, and powerful presence that is your birthright, right here, right now. Let me tell you a little bit about my mission and who I am. I'm a certified psychosynthesis life coach and psychological astrologer. My mission is to guide individuals from a state of suffering and limitation to one of clarity, harmony, and authentic power. I provide the tools and perspective to break inherited patterns, heal inner conflicts, and materialize a life which is aligned with your deepest truth. I envision a world where personal transformation is recognized as the essential catalyst for global change. I see a future where each person's journey to inner peace contributes to a collective reduction of conflict, anxiety, and environmental disregard. Let me tell you a little bit about this evening and its unfolding. To begin with, to set the stage and space to go into an inner space of exploration, I will recite a poem which in some way reflects the celestial patterns that we are going to be experiencing at this full moon and in the course of the next 2 weeks. And from that introduction, we will move into a space of inner exploration through a guided meditation, which is going to be set up or designed to let you experience internally the forces, the cosmic forces that are not from out there influencing you from the external in, but rather living through you. And at the same time, this meditation will help you go through a process of psychosynthesis, which will allow you to witness yourself, witness how you are responding to situations, acknowledge what is living through you, help you harness what is going on inside you, and help you change your life in some way. To benefit from the guided meditation, I invite you to think of a situation that you are going through right now that is either a source of suffering, maybe confusion, or in some way limiting you. And keeping that eventually through the guided meditation as a way of harnessing or maybe focusing the meditation so that it can benefit you in some way. So let's take a deep breath and begin our journey. The poem The Guest House by Rumi. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if there are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice. Meet them at the door, laughing, and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Think of something that has been troubling you in recent days, weeks, or months. And once you have this situation in your mind, simply nod and we will proceed. As we gather under the light of this full moon in Taurus, I invite you to find a comfortable position that allows you to remain alert, releasing any tension in your body. And gently lower your gaze or close your eyes, whichever feels right for you. Bring your awareness to your breath, not trying to change it, simply observing its rhythm. Turn your attention gently to your body and repeat after me in your mind as if my voice were your own voice. I have a body and I am more than my body. I can feel its sensations, and I am not only these sensations. Turning your attention gently now to your emotions. Repeat after me in your mind as if my voice were your own voice. I have emotions, and I am more than my emotions. I can observe them rise and fall like waves on the ocean. If I can observe them, this means I am not my emotions. Turning your attention gently now to your thoughts and the images that you can envision. In your mind, repeat silently as if my voice were your own voice. I have thoughts, and I am more than my thoughts. I can watch my thoughts come and go like clouds in the sky. If I can watch my thoughts and see images from my mind, then I cannot be my thoughts and the images I see. Ask yourself, who am I? I am I, a center of pure awareness and will. I am the one who can choose where to direct my attention. Feel the truth of this for a moment. You are the conscious I in the midst of this full moon. Now bring your awareness down into your body. Feel the weight of your body supported by the chair, grounded, stable, present. Imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet or from the base of your spine, reaching deep into the earth. These roots connect you to a deep, unwavering sense of stability and safety. In this grounded space, ask yourself, in my life, currently, where do I truly feel secure? What tangible things, my body, my home, my resources, provide me with a genuine sense of peace and value? Feel the answer in your body. This is your anchor. From this anchored place, imagine before you a beautiful, still, deep pool of water. This is the pool of your shared life, your intimate relationships, your shared finances and resources, your deepest emotional bonds. Look into the water. What do you see reflected? Is it clear? Or are there shadows, hidden currents, perhaps something valuable that has sunk to the bottom? This is not about fear, but about truth. Ask yourself, what unspoken pulls or emotional tug of wars are now rising up, asking to be brought into the light and balanced? What shared resources or old emotional debts are now coming to the surface, demanding to be seen and transformed? Take a few deep breaths. Remember, you are safe, you are anchored, you are simply observing. Now imagine you are in a quiet, circular chamber, your inner sanctuary. You, as your central eye, are sitting in the center. One by one, parts of you will enter to speak their truth. The first part comes in, holding a clipboard and a red pen. It says, "Let me list everything that's wrong here. If we just analyze and fix all the flaws, we will be safe." Listen to its concerns. Acknowledge its intention to protect you through control. Then thank it and let it take a seat. Now comes another part, holding its side. It is your wounded warrior. It says, "My independence is under attack. I need to fight for myself, but it always ends in pain." Feel its raw, vulnerable anger. Acknowledge its pain. And thank it for its courage and let it take a seat. Now comes the truth-telling philosopher part of you. It strides in, holding a torch, and it declares, "Enough analysis, enough old wounds. What is the higher truth here? What action aligns with my soul's belief?" Feel its fiery, expansive energy. Thank it for its vision and let it take a seat. You are the I in the center. You hear them all. You contain them all. But you are not any one of them. From your centered I, look at your anchor and your pool. The tension between them has been the source of the crisis. Your truth-telling philosopher wants to act, and your task is to give it a conscious job. What is one small, tangible, and truthful action you can take in the next 2 weeks to bring more authentic security in a situation of shared power or resources? It might be having a courageous conversation. It might be creating a budget. It might be setting a physical boundary. Feel your will to act, consciously chosen by you. Now see a soft, misty light flowing into the room, offering a structure of compassion. This light weaves a gentle, supportive container around your chosen action. It says, you can do this difficult thing with grace and faith. You are held. You can do this difficult thing with grace and faith. You are held. Now imagine a light emanating from your heart, expanding it, warming it, nurturing it. This light promises that this disciplined, truthful action will lead to greater emotional abundance and nurturing. Watch as your chosen action, supported by this compassionate structure and nurturing faith, becomes a new, solid cornerstone in your life. A synthesis of will and love. Slowly, gently, safely, begin to bring your awareness back to the room you are in. Feel the weight of your body once again, your anchor in this room. Carry with you the knowledge that you are not the chaos, but the conscious director of your inner world. And when you are ready, gently wiggle your fingers and toes and bring your awareness fully back to the room. You may open your eyes. So this guided meditation maintains the core process of psychosynthesis, the disidentification, the exploration of subpersonalities, and the active will, while making the journey accessible and non-threatening. And this full moon is not about avoiding the storm, but about building your guest house within it. Rumi's poem is the perfect spiritual prescription. It tells us not to resist the relational turmoil, the exposed wounds, the power struggles, or the sudden shocks. Instead, we are to welcome them as necessary, albeit difficult, guests who have come to clear our inner house of what is no longer authentic, so that a more solid, valuable, and true foundation can be built in its place. So the 2-week period ahead of us is this process of actively living inside this guest house, feeling every challenging aspect and trusting that it is all guiding us toward a more authentic self. In this meditation, you explored and navigated through the core themes of this full moon in relation to the situation that you had in mind, and I hope that you got some clarity and that the principles of psychosynthesis helped you.